Child stuck in alerts, handcuffing my hurt to the streets while I walk this earth. Like my veins run acid, look, my genes family tree is mostly crooks. Checkmate, scoop your rooks. This thing has took me to the edge.
Okay, guys, well, I'm also getting a great privilege to chat with Karim, hard hitter, Mayfield from Oakland, California, right?
San Francisco to be exact, but this is Oakland to the play. 41510, you know.
Absolutely. Well, I'm from the Bay, from San Jose, so I gotta majorly support my man here, you know, because it's really rare we get somebody that's a hot prospect like the hard hitter himself, man. Now, before we go into the whole who you want to fight and all that, why don't you give a little bit about yourself to the fight fans that don't know about you yet? What's your record right now, and what is the potential that people should be looking out for you?
Okay, well, I'm 7-0, 5 knockouts. I've fought about 3 undefeated guys already, and you know, I've been tested already, and you know, born and raised in Filmo, that's San Francisco. You know, I don't know, I work for the community. One of the type of guys that work for the community. I work in the hood. Had 3 children. I'm married, and yeah, I don't know anything else.
What guy right now do you look at and you have to compare yourself, or you say, that's the guy that I'm kind of gearing my career to go after, so that I can get the exposure that I need in order to get the money that I deserve?
Right. Well, I mean, anybody obviously say Floyd right now. You know what I mean? The things that he's doing. He's also he's branching off, not from with only boxing. He's branching off to doing other things. You know, and definitely seeing myself going that way. You know, he's undefeated. I do plan on staying undefeated, and you know, just definitely being just an icon, just being icons from my city, the people that I grew up with, and you know, things of that sort.
Now, you come from the same camp, or it's kind of the same gym, right? From Andre Ward, the Olympian,
yeah.
Which is King's Gym, right?
King's Gym, yeah.
Absolutely. King's Gym also produced Nonito Donaire.
Yes.
If I believe that right. Okay. Now you're down over here in LA, basically doing what? Helping out with Margarito's camp too? Or?
Yeah, I'm down here with Margarito camp. I was doing a little networking with a friend of mine, Serafina, and. Yeah, you know, I was down here getting some sparring in before I actually got in camp with Margarito. To prepare, I had to go in camp to get ready for camp for Margarito. So yeah, I was down here helping him out, getting ready for Sugar Shine.
How's the experience with Margarito? I mean, being in there with a guy that's, you know, really a high pressure volume fighter. What did you get out of the whole thing?
The experience was great, man. I mean, I've sparred. I've been to about at least. Three world champion camps. Zab Judas when he was undisputed. Hatton when he was getting ready for Mayweather. Robert Ghost Guerrero. Stevie Forbes. A couple of camps, yeah. But training Margarito, man, the guy's he's a monster. You know what I mean? You got boxers and you got people that pressure, but this dude is like, the pressure is like consistent, you know. And I say I definitely. So on the strength of how many punches he throw, my defense definitely got better. And not to mention that he comes so much, you can't just be on defense. So my offense got better too. So yeah, it's definitely, you know, it's definitely world-class camp, and I've learned a whole lot since I've been here though, so far.
Now, is it fair to say that preparing with a guy like Margarito, not only do you have to be well conditioned, but you got to be quick thinking in there in the ring with this guy?
Yeah, for sure, because you know, I'm sure people probably going in with their game plan as if they go box him, but yeah, you know, they may feel they look good for you know, the first round or two, and as I've seen a lot of guys, they do look good for the first few rounds of Margarito, but the accumulation is how long can you keep this up is the question. And Margarito going in, he knows that he's going to be outboxed, but he continues to do what he does, and which is, it may not be a lot, but he does it well. And I mean, it's just the constant pressure is just, like I said, it begins to break a lot of people down, you know. So yeah, definitely. I've learned a whole lot just from sparring with him and just being around him and seeing him how he deals with other guys, you know.
I've seen you in the Shark Tank in San Jose. The hard hitter, definitely it fits your whole image.
Right.
At any point in that sparring, did your punch as a hard hitter, did it surprise Margarito, or did he look at it and just kind of like take it in and keep going forward? And did it surprise you if he did do that to you?
Right. Actually, I threw a nice overhand right, man. I was trying to. I mean, Margarito, he's coming in at 110%. Like the sparring is definitely it's tough. It's like you going into a fight. And I remember throwing one of my hardest overhand punches, and he inhaled it, man. It was like, so I'm like, okay, power ain't gonna keep this dude back. A lot of times with power you can keep somebody off for a bit, or they're gonna be more hesitant to do something. It didn't mean anything to him, you know what I mean? So it showed me, it was definitely a learning experience, because it showed me that power ain't gonna do everything. You gotta change your game plan. You gotta definitely. I had to start thinking more, like, okay, power, that's not the business, not gonna do it. So I had to definitely start get on my bike a little more, or figure out how to do certain things. You know what I mean? Just to keep them off.
You got the whole new year ahead for yourself. What predictions or what do you want to accomplish in this 2009 before rolling into 2010?
Definitely more fights. Need to be more active. Plan on fight a few more fights, get in the ring, be a little more active, and fighting often, like back to back. So I seem to have like 5 months off here and 5 months there. I can continue to win, but I want to be able to see my progression. And I plan on definitely calling out some prospects, man. The guys that's all this undefeated record stuff. A lot of times don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? And a lot of them guys, I want to call them out. You know what I mean? The guys that maybe some of these big promoters sign, you think they the guys? Just call me the prospect killer. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for prospects, man. They're supposed to be prospects.
In the boxing community, Tijuana is one of the toughest hoods, right, that people talk about. Philadelphia, okay, you got Brooklyn, there's so many other barrios that fighters come from. But Fillmore is actually known for being one of the toughest neighborhoods and communities that come out of. If I remember correctly, Fillmore was actually even the #1 murder capital for some time. So this is a guy that's coming with not just heavy hand, but a pretty, I would have to say, tough background coming out of Fillmore.
Yeah, for sure. I grew up in Fillmore, born and raised, and as you said, a lot of people know San Francisco as like tourist attraction and all this other stuff that they know San Francisco for. But in inner cities, man, it's tough. A lot of pimp players and hustlers, and I was raised with a good family, but I chose the street life. You know what I mean? Just seeing a lot of people, a lot of my friends and family members murdered or incarcerated or whatever, it's definitely just inspiration for me. And as I said before, I'm a street intervention worker, so now I'm giving back to the community. Once I was out there younger doing mischievous things, but I'm doing my part now, basically. You know what I mean?
Sure, absolutely. Well, there we go again. Another American fighter who doesn't carry the gangster image that everybody's talking about, and is looking to make and pave other ways for other American fighters to have the exposure that we need. Absolutely. Thank you, brother. And you know what? I do got my fan on the Fillmore slo-o.
Okay, yeah.
Check guys.
Yeah, guys, man. Tap in, man.
So the $1 Million team, so anyways, thanks for hanging out with me, man. Keep your eye out for that hard hitter.
Yeah.